something bad as hell for y'all this time. We're going to check out the Kennedy Vindicator 21700. Let's take a look. What is up, my fellow vape heads? B-Man Vapor back again for another review. Apologize for the lacking content lately. I recently got the new Red Dead Redemption 2 and the new Resident Evil 2 remake for the Xbox One, and I must say they are fucking amazing. But anyway, I know you didn't click on this video to listen to me talk about video games. You clicked on this video to check out a vape product. And the product I have today to show you guys, I'm pretty fucking happy about. Pretty stoked that I own one of these. Now, this isn't a cheap mod by any means. This is a pretty high-end mod. If you've ever heard of the maker Kennedy, Kennedy makes some pretty fucking rad shit. Probably some of the top of the line best vaping tubes, mechs, and RDAs that you can the money can buy. What we're going to check out today is the Vindicator 21700 mech mod from Kennedy. Badass fucking copper switch on there. Pretty interesting switch that they use. It's smooth as fuck. The machining on this mech is just perfection. It is fucking beautiful. Got the Kennedy 25 RDA sitting on top of it. Little stub dog drip tip on there. Got a couple alien coils in here. 5 wraps. 3.5 millimeter ohming out to a 1.4 ohms. Vaping on the juice I'm vaping on today is some naked lava flow. I'm sure you've all heard about that. There's the fucking warnings for. So yeah, lava flow is some good shit. This motherfucker here hits hard. Now, I'm not going to suggest this for any new vapor or anybody that is inexperienced when it comes to mech mods and vaping high powered shit. This is a 21700 mech mod. Now, that is fucking the best you can get right now on the market is 21700s. And I think the market is going towards 21700s. But anyway, enough bullshitting and chit-chatting. Let's take a fucking rip real quick, and I'll show you the vapor production on this bad boy. Here we go. Man, flavor for fucking days. Powerful hit. Man. Fucking beautiful, man. Fucking beautiful. As you can see, plenty of fucking clouds. This damn thing right here puts out. This is the best mech mod, in my opinion, that money can buy right now. Now you've got these $400 and $500 mech mods like the Ghost Ship. You got fucking the Purge. Different shit like that. That's pretty damn expensive. But in my opinion, none of those high-end expensive mech mods are the quality and craftsmanship of Kennedy. Kennedy, I mean, just take a fucking look at this mech mod. I mean, every fucking line, every detail is just perfection, down to the fucking dragon on the button there. Now, I feel pretty special because a lot of reviews I've seen on this, a lot of reviewers, theirs did not come with the dragon on the button. The Vaping Bogan, his did, but of course, him and Kennedy are pretty fucking tight, him and Steve. But anyway, it is just fucking beautiful. And these vent holes up top kind of gives it a crown kind of look. Beautiful fucking accent, gives it nice character. And the Kennedy 25 on there, man. It's just fucking perfection. Now, I thought about doing a review on these separately. doing a review on the Kennedy 25 and then the Vindicator, but I was like, you know what? I got them together. You know, when you buy these, you have to buy them separately. You got to buy the Mech mod, then you got to buy the RDA, then you got to buy the drip tip. Gets pretty fucking costly, but it is fucking well worth every penny. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? It's just fucking gorgeous. I mean, if you do not like this Mech mod right here, then you are I feel sorry for you. Anyway, enough fucking chit chat. Let's jump down in the up and close. It should be pretty fucking quick. There ain't really much to this. I'm sure everybody has seen a Kennedy 25 or a Kennedy RDA for that matter. And there's really no packaging with it. It comes in a sleeve, as all of your high-end mech mods will come. But anyway, let's jump down the up and close. Let's take a look at it. And we'll come back, we'll talk pros, cons, price, and every fucking thing else you need to know. Let's get down there. Oh, fucking Rizite. So here we go. This is the Kennedy Vindicator. This is how I got mine in the mail after I ordered it. Your mech mod will come in this little nice little sleeve here, as any high-end product comes in these days. Let's pull this bad boy out real quick. And the RDA just came in some bubble wrap, so it doesn't have a case or a baggie that came with it. Oh, I thought it would be pretty cool if this would have came in, you know, a little bitty pouch, kind of like this, but a little bitty one. But it did not, so whatever. And with it, with the RDA, it comes with a couple Allen keys, a big one and a small one. I believe the big one is for your squonk pin. If you have a squonk pin for this, it's to change that pin out. And then the little one's for the post screws. Excuse me. You get a couple extra grub nuts and a couple gaskets in there. And then this is what the stub dog drip tip will come in. As I said, you got to get this separately with it. So there's that shit. We'll get that up there out the way. Set this aside for a quick minute. And here is the pouch that the Vindicator comes in. There she is in all of her fucking glory. Let's get this out. And any Kennedy product you get will come with this little card that says Kennedy Enterprise. And it's a nice little note on there that says tells you thank you for purchasing and blah 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 blah. And then the back talks about the 510 pin being protruding and all that good shit. So if you're getting a mech mod, then you should know that your 510 pin on your RDA needs to be protruding just like that to be hybrid safe on a hybrid mech mod. But we'll get to the RDA in just a moment. Here is the Kennedy Vindicator tube. It is a badass mother trucker. And as you can see, the button, that beautiful dragon engraving there. There is no engravings on the tube, which I kind of like. I love that it is sleek like that. Nothing taken away from the beauty of the tube itself. Love these vent holes. These are vent holes on the top for your battery, so you can run your battery positive side up. I really fucking like how they did that. It looks kind of like a crown on the top of there. Just fucking beautiful, man. Every bit of the design of this was well thought out. And on the very top, as you can see, it says Vindicator 21 on there. I don't know if that's coming in any good. But it does say Vindicator 21, and my serial number is 1759. So not too high, but still in the thousands. But yeah, it doesn't matter the serial number. I'm just glad I fucking have one. So yeah, that's basically the tube. Let's take the button off here real quick. And you can see inside the tube there's where all the vent holes are. And you can see right through it. There is no insulation in here because this is a high-end mech mod, and you should not be running any batteries in this that have any tears, nicks, or anything like that, because there is nothing inside this that will save you from your battery erupting on you. So always make sure your batteries have proper wraps on them. Just like this ODB wrap I have here, the Kraken from ODB. I had to rewrap this 21700. It had a little tear in the side of it, and you do not want to run that in a mech mod, especially that does not have any insulation. So there's the tube. Now this button is pretty fucking interesting. It works freaking well. This is probably the best mech button that I've ever used. Like the throw on this is amazing. There's two little adjustments on here, and there is no tools required for this mod. Nothing you have to unscrew. I mean, if you're going to change your 510 pin on your RDA, that's the only thing you would need a tool for. Well, you know, and your post screws. But as far as the mech goes, there is no tools required for this at all. And let's see here. We got this little Delrin piece right here that takes up battery slack. I don't know how that they've got that in there. I've tried to unscrew it and everything. You cannot get that out. But I don't see why you would need to. I mean, cleaning it maybe, but you shouldn't be getting anything down in there anyway. Now, the button is pretty fucking simple. It's got two adjustments. You can have a little bit of a longer throw. See how the button's kind of down there, kind of flush, sticking out just a tad bit. And then you can go to kind of a shorter throw. See how the button's kind of sunk in. And I go for the shorter throw, so you just barely have to push that sucker in, and it fires right up. It's all copper contacts and everything. The only thing that's not copper inside this button, we'll take it apart, is the spring on the inside. And that's it. That's the entire button right there. Nothing special, nothing nothing unique or anything. It's just a simple button that works well. And fully copper. Nice solid piece of copper right here. And there's a bit of grease inside there, and it's a good thing. Normally I would bitch about that being, you know, a mess, but that grease in there keeps it nice and smooth. So to put it back together, all you do is you line up your two pins right there with the holes in here, and she just slides right in, and you you push it all the way in, twist it to the side, a little quarter turn, and bam, pop it right into place. You can put it, you know, whatever throw that you want. So that's basically it right there. And these threads are buttery smooth. I mean, I have not yet to this day had a mech mod that the threading is so freaking smooth. Kennedy's machining is top to none. Nobody does machining like Kennedy. It's amazing that their products aren't more than what they are. But yeah, that is the mech right there. Let's get to the RDA that I fucking dropped. Where's that son of a bitch at? Alright, here is the fucking RDA Kennedy 25. It is a fucking beaut. Now this is the drip tip that will come with it pre-installed. You have to, like I said, you have to get the stub dog drip tip separately if you want it, you know, looking the way I have it. But anyway, let's see here, we'll pop her apart here real quick. And then check out the fucking chamber. Nice little conical design in here. It fucking gives beautiful fucking flavor. Tasty as a mother. The only engraving on this chamber is the Kennedy down the side. You will have that on all Kennedy RDAs. But just take a look at the fucking machine in there. No burrs, no spurs, no machine lines. Just freaking smooth beautifulness. It is a fucking tasty treat right there. Take a look at this deck. It is a two-post kind of velocity style system here. Underneath airflow. All Kennedy Mechs are bottom airflow, which gives you freaking amazing flavor. It's got these two little barrels, if you can see down in there, that comes up and hits directly underneath your coil. Those two 5-wrap aliens in there fit beautifully. Now you can put some beefy ass coils in here. The coils that I'm running in here, these two aliens, are 3.5 millimeter wrapped. Normally you would wrap a 2.5 to a 3 mil. I've got a 3.5 in here. So these are some beefy fucking coils. But Allen key grub screws in there. They are round post. I believe the holes in these posts are 3 mil, so you can fit some monsters in there. Down at the bottom it says Kennedy 25, and I've got number 11,390. So there has been quite a bit of these made, but I don't care if I had the 1 millionth one. I've got a Kennedy Mech. That's all I care about. But as you can see, you've got your negative terminal screw right there, so you can take it apart, and then your 510 pin, you'll have to have an Allen key for that as well. But it is nice and protruding there. Everything about this is just freaking gorgeous. So, not much more I can say about this. That is it. That is the Kennedy Vindicator tube. Told you it'd be nice, short, and sharp, and shiny. I'll give you pros, cons, price, every fucking thing else that you need to know. Let's check her out. So there you have it. There is the Kennedy Vindicator from Kennedy Vapor. And as you can see, it is perfection at its best. There is literally not one con that I can say about this mech mod. This is my perfect mech mod, in my opinion. There's nothing on here I would change. Nothing different I would want. I mean, everything about this is just, it's just amazing. And the power of the 21700, man. I mean, I've vaped a lot of 18650 tubes, and no battery that you can buy 18650 wise can even touch this. I mean, it's such a fucking deep, warm, saturated vape, flavorful vape. It's just amazing. And that Kennedy 25 RDA is probably the best RDA that Kennedy has made yet. The Kennedy came out with the 22 years ago, and that was a big hit. That was probably the best RDA at the time. Then he came out with the 24. Well, that was just amazing. The first one had 3 posts. Then the 24 had 2 posts. And then he come out with the 25 with the 2 post. And he's never disappointed. Anything Kennedy has ever made has not disappointed. Now, the only thing from Kennedy that I never really cared for, aesthetics wise, was the his regulated mod that he made. That had it was kind of shaped like oh, I don't know, I can't think of a mod that it was shaped like, but it had that kind of triangle shape. It was real, kind of tall. It had a little gorilla on the bottom. Yeah, it just really wasn't all that. Now, I'm sure it performed great. It's a Kennedy product. It's an American made. Oh, that's another thing too I might not have mentioned. This is an American made mech mod right here. This is not made in China. It's not made overseas. This is made in America. All American products on this. Materials. All materials are American made here. From the steel to the drip tip to everything about this is American made. And with that comes quality, and with that comes a nice price tag. But yeah, no cons whatsoever on this. The only con I could possibly say that some people would have with this is that you cannot fit an 18650 in here. You can do 21s and you can do 20 2700s, but you cannot do an 18650. And that might be a con to some people, but there's plenty of 18650 mech mods out on the market. Kennedy even has a couple 18650 mods that you can buy. But if you want some real power, if you want a real fucking hit, and if you want to impress some people, get you a fucking Vindicator. Pros all across the board. Everything about this is pro. The airflow is my perfect airflow. You can't, that might be another con to somebody. You cannot adjust the airflow on this. It is what it is, but it is a perfect fucking airflow. It's just tight enough and it's just loose enough. It's right there in the middle. You get plenty of air and you don't get too much air. You get just enough air to get a nice saturated vape. I mean, what else can I say about this? It is just perfection. You can pick one of these up at KennedyVapor.com. Go on there. You'll have to get it all separately. You can get the Vindicator. The price on this, the Vindicator tube itself is $130. Now that's pretty fucking reasonable for an American-made 21700 high-end mech mod. $130 for the tube is unheard of. I mean, you can't get a purge tube for cheaper than $300. I mean, that right there is amazing. In my opinion, this is better quality than your purge or your ghost ships or whatever the hell. This is just perfection. Now the RDA is $100 for the Kennedy 25 RDA. It's $100, and for the Stub Dog drip tip, I believe it's a $10 bill. So yeah, about $240 altogether for this entire setup right here. Now $240 for this solid piece of beautiful art right here is well worth it in my opinion. So yeah, if you haven't had one, if you haven't tried one, do go pick you one up. I strongly suggest it. And if you can't afford it, there's plenty of other mech mods out there. The Bogan, the Bonza, I've got a review on that mech mod. It's only 65 to $70 for that one, and it is a 21700 damn good mech mod. So if you can't afford $240 for you at Kennedy, you can go pick up the Bonza, and that will perform almost just as well. But nothing will touch the Vindicator. So I think that's about it. That's all I can say about this. Like I said, it is fucking amazing. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the 42 subscribers that have subscribed to my channel so far. You guys fucking kick ass. I salute to you guys, most definitely. And if you're new to the channel, just watching this, please hit that subscribe. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you got anything to comment about this, if there's something I missed that I didn't say, do tell me down in the comments. I definitely read every single comment. I don't get a lot because I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but I do read everything and I like everything, and if you didn't like the video, fucking tell me what you didn't like about it. If I'm a fucking jackass, tell me I'm a jackass. Whatever. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's B-Man Vapor signing out. And, like all reviewers say, it doesn't matter what the hell you're vaping on, just as long as you're not smoking them damn cancer sticks. That's all that fucking matters, So, thank you very much. Y'all fucking keep on vaping.